everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys were able to join me today. So today's look is kind of inspired by a look that I've always thought was really pretty, and that's the whole sunset makeup look. So this is going to be more of a sultry sunset as opposed to like the lighter one I'm probably going to do in a later video. But I don't want to waste any of your time, so as always I have my foundation, my eyebrows already on, so I'm just going to complete my eye makeup as well as my lipstick, and then that'll be the completed look. So keep watching. So going in with soft ochre, I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. Using the angled highlighter brush, I'm going to go in with the color Luxuria. And I'm basically just going to put this all over my eyelid. Now taking this multitask eye brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Tweety. And then I'm actually going to make like a circle shape over my eyes. So here I kind of swoop it out at the edge, and then I bring it back in here. And I'm just going to keep building the intensity. Now using the same multitask eye brush, I'm going to mix together the two colors, and that's going to be Coquette and Vegas. And now I'm just going to take this and apply it slightly farther down than where Tweety actually starts. So now I'm going to take the two colors here. That's going to be Cancun and the NSFW. Mix those two in the same multitask eye brush, and even bring that down a little bit farther down. Now this is actually an eyeshadow brush from a Smashbox palette, but I'm just basically, you know, just any standard eyeshadow brush will do. So now I'm going to kind of slowly figure out how I want to shape this. So I'm going to go in with the color here, which is Eagle, and it's this dark purple color. And I'm going to do a halo effect. I don't know if I can get this as intense as I want. I might have to use another product, but I'm just going to start patting it along the ends. But I'm going to start and take it down a lot further down on the inner corner of my eye. Alright, do you see how pigmented these Karity palettes are? And I know I'm seeing like iffy reviews now, and I'm just like, you know what, these things work for me. Like, so now once I'm here, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to be careful not to go too far down, but I'm just going to connect this side to this side. So keeping my eyes closed so I have better control over where I'm actually placing this color. Now I'm going to take a clean dome shadow brush, and I'm going to mix these colors. So it's going to be Coquette, Vegas, and Cancun, and just lightly tapping into each of the three. And then right above where the purple meets the orange, I'm just going to go ahead and use that to try to blend this out. So I'm not sure what everybody else's concept is when, you know, you think of a sunset, but I always see like the sun is like almost like a golden yellow color. So I'm gonna try to use the products I have right now to try to get that color that I'm envisioning. It might not happen, but the concept will be there. So I'm gonna take very little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I know that in the last couple of videos I was kind of really like packing it on because the formula is so there's so much of it when I actually would put it on. So I'm gonna try to tone it down just a little and go ahead and right in the center, go ahead and place that concealer. So now we're just going to take an eyeshadow brush, and this is a shading brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to go back in with the color Tweety, and I'm going to apply that all over the concealer just placed. Now right now I'm just packing it on. I'm going to start to blend it out in a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild pencil brush that I had. And I washed all my brushes yesterday, but this one actually like fell on the side, so I didn't see it. But I believe the colors on here are like a blue and purple, so we're going to use that. I'm going to go in with the color You know what, I'm gonna try to do Enchant, just a very little bit, and then I'm just gonna kind of just tap it around the edges here. So whenever you look at a sunset, it's always different colors. There's so many colors. So I always see like purples and yellows and blues, and it just really depends. So, you know, you see orange, you see pink. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Eagle. Just a light tap on there. And then just kind of So now I'm going to take this Super Shock Shadow, and this is from ColourPop. This is in the color Get Lucky, and just very lightly rub it because it's super pigmented, and I'm just going to pat that right on top of the yellow. Now using a clean finger, I'm just going to blend out the edges. You guys hear my kids' toys, I swear they have to get water in it because those things just go off randomly on their own. And, you know, I'm trying to talk myself out of it and just be like, nope, it's not, you know, it's not a ghost. It's, something's leaning on it. Something's got wet. So. So one of the things, so you know, I mean, we all have like things that we actually, you know, are afraid of. I've always had a fear of dolls. I don't know, nowadays, you know, kids are watching like Toy Story and all these other, you know, all these other cartoons where all these toys come to life and they're super friendly. Yeah, if any of you guys are from my age, which I was born in the 80s, I'm an 84 baby, yep, you got that right. I'm gonna be 34 this March. And for us, dolls were, there was nothing good about it. You know, your dolls coming to life was, whoo. Yeah. That's all I have to say. I just creeped myself out just there, just thinking about it. There it goes again. So, okay, so now we're really close to being done with this look. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take the color, I'm gonna take this pencil brush. Let me just kind of wipe off the excess. I can't wait to get new brushes. I'm like really looking into getting new brushes, and I want the whole set. So I know the two that I'm kind of thinking about this year is like the Sigma set and then the Morphe brushes. Most likely the one that Jaclyn Hill, you know, that's her like favorites. I'm picking that one, and it's just because I followed Jaclyn. She was one of my very first YouTube beauty influencers that I ever followed, her and Carly Bible. And I know I mentioned it before, but they legit are the two that I followed, and I don't know, they just were, and they're the ones that actually motivated me to start my YouTube channel and got me like interested in makeup again. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Cancun. So I'm gonna, you know, talk and do this at the same time. Go ahead and line underneath my eyes, and it's like, especially like Jaclyn, because Jaclyn has such a huge background in makeup, you know, with her working at MAC and at you know, all her freelance makeup. I feel like, and I always say this, you know, it's like I feel like Carly she's gotten so much farther now with her makeup techniques. But like, to me, Jaclyn was always like, her looks, she was just serving looks. It just was. So yeah, but I know that Jaclyn has like her favorite brushes. I don't believe Carly has out anything yet, like her favorite brushes for like a brush set yet. So, but if she did, I would totally have gotten it. So I don't know, who are your guys's, like, who are the YouTubers that you guys actually follow? Because there are so many of them now, so many. So now I'm gonna go in with the color NSFW. I don't even know what that means. I feel like I'm gonna Google this later and figure it out. And then I'm just gonna kind of drag it down a little bit further. And then I'm gonna go in with the purple shade Eagle. And then starting from out here, so I want it to connect. And then I want that to be a little bit higher than like the red and the orange color. So taking my accent brush, I'm going to use the ColourPop, the Get Lucky Super Shock Shadow. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that right in here, just for a little pop of color, to kind of tie the look together. Alright, take a little bit more Tweety on the Dome Shadow Brush, and just kind of right there. So now I'm going to take Kat Von D's tattoo liner and just do a really small wing liner, just very small, and because I'm going to put some lashes on. So I'm going to go in with my Milani. And I'm just going to very try to keep this as thin of a line as I can. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with this color Prune from NYX Cosmetics. And I'm going to use this, the L'Oreal Infallible's Metallics, and this is in Smoldering Eclipse. So initially I wanted to use one of the lippies from Milk Cosmetics. I have it in 666 or 6x6 or whatever, and I can't find it. So I'm just going to use this because this is, you know, close enough, and I just kind of wanted it more of a dark sultry color. And it's just like a deep plum color. I'm gonna set my my makeup with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. So thank you everybody for watching. This is the completed look. So if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Leave any comments below and subscribe to my channel and join my ohana if you have not yet done so. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.